Hi everybody, this is Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Wednesday, July 24th, 2024. This is a day the Bulls, they want to forget. I've been saying, even when we were kind of trading up here, that we had these red flags that were out there and they're being ignored. And typically what happens is, the market can frustrate anybody who's trying to short it and continue higher. But once these red flags actually kick in, and what, especially the put call ratio was that, the peeps were leveraged in and they had zero protection to the downside. That's typically when they pull the rug out. And this is exactly what happened. I mean, Tesla and Google, they missed earnings. Should that have sent the NASDAQ down over 3.5%? Probably not. In the morning notes, I had said, if history is our guide, this gap down right here is going to have a move back up to wash out some bears and get them to cover, and then we head back down. I said I want to use that bounce as a to get short, and there was no bounce. There was nothing. We had like a 5-point bounce overall, and we just kept going straight down. So something that I've been showing you, I think I did this yesterday, where we did the extensions. I said, here's the top, here's the first one, two, and I said, now if this is the top right here, then here's the extension. So 1, 2, 3. This is 100% of this move here, and this move is 100%, and that's pretty much where we got to today. Now, what kind of got me a little confused today was I was anticipating that we were going to see some bulls step in here and at the moving average, but they ignored it and went right through it. So we have a very, this is a pretty weak market right now. I mean, after today, but we have these gaps at 53.88. We have gaps at 50.67. And, what I've been saying is I'm anticipating that we're going to come down and test the 49.65 or possibly even this the 50.45. So we have the bearish divergences. We have nobody that was protected up here. And now we can't find a bid. And this market, is getting hit pretty hard. So if we take a look at the 60-minute chart, we really don't have any bullish divergences. This move took everything out. So my guess is that, I think they're going to try and bring it down some tomorrow. They could pop it first, but I still think we're going to come down and test this, the 5,400 before we do get any bounce attempt. And really the reason why I'm thinking that is if we look at the 15-minute chart here, this last move right here gave us some pretty good buy signals. We're very, very overbought on the RSI, and we have some bullish divergences on the stochastics momentum indicator. So if we get a bounce, let's try to figure out where this is going to go to. So I'm just going to do the fibs on this and say, here's that. And I'm just moving these back and forth. And here's the top. So if we get a bounce, what I would be anticipating is that they are probably going to take us up somewhere up into this 50. I would say anywhere between the 54.60, 54.84, but more likely probably up to this 5,500. So we have the buy signals on the 15-minute chart. If we get up there, then what I'm anticipating is it's going to set up some buy signals for the 60-minute chart. So if we get the bounce, that's pretty much right around that 5,500. This is where the bears are going to be waiting. If we head lower, then I believe we're going to have some buyers waiting anywhere at the 5,400 down to the 53.77. So this area here, remember this is the target area that I had, but I'm going to duplicate this and say, in this area here, I would be very, very careful shorting. I just think that it's very easy for them to to really just catch people only leaning on the long side there. So this anywhere from the 5,400 down to this 5,370, I would not be shorting. If anything, move to cash. Let the market prove to you that it's going to make a low there and give us a bounce. If you're bottom fishing, you can try to buy there or just put a stop in place because, once the pendulum turns the other way, it's very, and this is the beginning stages of it. This stuff can go down a lot faster than people are thinking. But we can just look at the technicals. We have some buy signals on the 15-minute chart. So I'm thinking that we do get some kind of bounce at some point. And like I said, it will probably bring us somewhere up into this area here. So let's see what plays out tomorrow. Oh, I wanted to show you one thing because the software that I got, I finally have everything installed. I did the training classes and it's pretty awesome, honestly. So this is just a 5-minute chart, and through this, I'm going to shrink this down a tiny bit here so you can see it. And you can see the minute that we had this gap down, these are the sell signals that were generated. They gave us one, but so this is the only buy signal that was there, that was given. So meaning that the volume kicked up over the over 200-day moving average, and that was the short term. Because again, this is only a 5-minute chart. That was the short term thing, and from there it was all sells. So if you took the first sell signal here, because one of the things I was explaining also in the room is, what the way I just don't take the buy or sell signals. For me to take a trade, what I look for is the trending indicator to be supporting it. So as you can see, when we were coming down here, the trend was above price. We had sell signals, so stay short. This was a buy signal, but we were below the trend. So I ignored this. I said, there's a chance that we can get long on it, and we made it, but then we just started selling off one more time. So we had down here, we just had these sell signals, and I'm managing, not really managing. I'm helping a person that I know pretty well, who has a lot of money and wanted me to trade based off of the software as well as just my regular technical analysis stuff. And this is pretty much what happened here. Hang on one second. So this is hang on. I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me pause. Okay, so this is the chart that I was just showing you. This is the spiders. The AI software with the volume buy and sell signals does not work on the S&P 500, the SPX. I'm not sure why. I have a request in for an answer, but I haven't got one yet. But I just use the S&P, the spiders, but I trade the S&P 500, the SPX, because it's just, to me, you get more bang for your buck. It moves a lot faster, and you can make a lot more money. So we had the sell signals. We had them here, and we were below the trend, and I took a short position on it because I believed there was going to be panic, and once we took out these lows, that was it. So I bought him 50 contracts, and I literally put a $2 stop on it, so it was going to be a decent loss if we lost it. But it was there, and we had the sell signal, so I believed it was going to happen. So I bought him 50 of the 54.35 puts. I paid $3.30 for them. I put a trailing stop. Now, this is the part that kind of got me a little bit because this was up to $12.30, and I put a $1 trailing stop on it. So it should have been taken out at $11.30, which would have been a fantastic gain, but I actually got filled at $8. So what I believe happened was, when we had that quick move down here, when it came down, we made it from the 54.20 and rallied back up to the 54.32. So what my guess is that, by the time they even were able to sell that contract or that trailing stop, it dropped almost 3 points on me. So the overall, though, it was 34,000. That's what the guy made on it, and he's very, very happy. But this is just following the software and how it works, and this is what I'm going to be doing with that profit sharing program that I'm running. It's literally following these rules, not breaking them. If we're in a downtrend, wait for the sell signals, take the trades. Once we get into a buy signal, then you buy the dips. So let's see what plays out tomorrow. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.